Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Graveyard Keeper, and we need to wait, well, it's there where we need to be doing the sermon. So we're going to try to improve the quality of the graveyard and maybe the church as well before we get to that point. But before we do that, I wanted to research some of this stuff here that we haven't yet researched. We got some faith left, and it does take faith to do that. So we've got to keep that in mind, but we can leave the green jelly behind. The slowing solution has not yet been researched. Ash, study complete. That will go outside. So will those two, but no, that one hasn't. That one's not had any burial certificates. See, look at all this stuff that we can research. It's brilliant, but no, we don't want these. We want the blue research, mostly. I'll put some of that stuff outside. Skin, I might want that, and then these, they can be, like, decomposed, so we'll leave those behind for now. We're not going to worry about them. You, how do I do this? Oh, right-click, just one right-click, and instead of shift right-click, just one click. Okay, so there we go. So we'll move that one over, and we'll put a heart in there, put a brain. Oh, no, I can't take a brain. I have no room for a brain. I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave the slowing solution behind, and we'll take a brain instead. So we've got plenty of room, and then we can do it like that. And then we've got stuff, and we've also got skin that we can use as well, because the skin is very handy for making various papers and whatnots. So let's go and take a look in here. I've got that, but I don't have anything that I can use to fuel the furnace. So there's something that we will have to do soon. If I go there and I put those wooden sticks up there, and also the ash I'll leave behind. The faith is something that we need to hold on to. Now I'm curious, I haven't yet found out how we deal with the making the new sermons. I'm guessing we've got to write them out or something, because we've unlocked it, but I haven't done anything with it. So you look in here. Now, at the moment, our quality of a graveyard is 16, and we got that one there. We need to increase the quality of... so what do we do with the ruined book? I'll take those with me a minute. Okay. Take all of those. Right. The ruined book, I really don't know. So we'll go back in here. This room in here, we do want to improve. We got 4, and then we got another 3 up there. Candles. We're able to make candles. We can make some more church benches and increase the number of people that come in here. But there's other things that we can make. You come down here, and you go over to this one right here, pigskin paper. There, candle. But I don't have any beeswax. I don't have any white paint. I do have the fat. I don't have any hemp rope. I don't have any hemp. I'm guessing that we grow hemp. If we can grow hemp, then we can make hemp rope. But we still need to get beeswax. So that's one that we do need to work on. So we can take this one here, and we can work that, and we can make some paper, which is the first thing that we're going to do. And I'll do that again. I'll go to craft, and I'll make more paper right there. So we get 4 paper each time. Then I'll be able to take that up there and be able to turn those into the research things. So I'll go there, and I'll use up the last of the pigskin paper. You turn human skin, skin from the bodies. It may not be human. We're saying it's goblin. So you take goblin skin, and there. So I put those in like that, decompose, and then I just spam click like that and remove them all. There. So I've got 25 study now. The skin becomes skin there. That becomes pigskin. You craft it into pigskin, and then from there it becomes. So we can't take the ruined books. We can't do anything with that, but we can study the wooden billet. We can study the brain. There, I need 3 faith and 3 science to study this one. So I'll study that one, and then we get more stuff. You completed an alchemical study. It can be decomposed into fluid. What do we get there? Oh, wow. I think I just got like 30 from that one. That was a lot. So we study the heart here. That's when I get 3 and 3. So I'll study that one. And now we've got 50 at the moment with the blue thingies. So we do that again, and that decomposes into essence. I got a story there. Yeah, I did. I got 30. I got 30 points. That is insane. That is brilliant. Right, story. Destroy. I don't want to destroy. What do I do with the story? I don't know what I do with the story. I will find out. I can't do anything with it there. Skull, study not complete, and intestines, study not complete. Let's do the skull. That is just one, see, that's just one of each. And so then if I study this one, I reckon that's just going to be 10. I reckon it's based on the number of things. That doesn't decompose into anything at all. I got another story, and yes, I only got 10 from that one. So then if I go here and I go to intestine, that's 3, so I will get 30 blue for that one. So we'll study this one. Here we go. Study hard, study hard. And this turns into powders. And there's another 30. So I've now got 120 blue that I have researched. And I've got room. I don't have any more faith. I can't do any more for a minute. I have no more faith. And this is why we need our sermons and things like that. So now if I go to craft, I can decompose that one into fluid. I've already decomposed, I think, the fat into fluid. But the others are powders. So they're not doing here. Let's try crafting this one. Let's see what we get from this one. Now, this was a fluid, wasn't it? So there we go. A life solution. Okay. What does life solution do? Let's have a look. That one there. Study not complete. That gives me more blue stuff. I don't really know what life solution does, though. It's just a thing at the moment. And then that's not giving me any extra either. So we go up to here. Next up, I'm guessing an alchemy mill is probably going to be as useful as anything. We've got the study table already, an alchemy workbench, church workbench, that's that one. So that's the candles. Right, well, I think that we've really done all the studying that we can do, but we need to go and have a look at technologies, and we can, embalming. Now, that was one I was seriously considering getting, because I wanted to unlock that, but do I want to get it yet? I mean, advanced alchemy over there. Embalming there, we've got prayer for repose, so that's good. And then the rest of it is not available in the alpha, which is a real shame. I really want to be able to unlock so many of these things. They're going to be cool. Axe, small tree, additional log, more firewood wedges, more log chunks. So this is generally, it's just improved. That gives me the circular saw and the wooden beam. I need 200 for that one. That is insane. Right, okay, we'll unlock this one right here. And then we've got assembly stand, that wooden construction, and then we've got the prayer there. It's that one there, that circular saw that I would really like to get. Smithing over here. Inborn blacksmith, we will do that one as well, because that is going to boost the amount of stuff that we get from it. And then we've got steel over here, rules of burning. Glass blower. That'd be good. Glass cones. Unlock. I think that's going to be helpful. Oh, there, the complex glass cones. Recipe lens. Yeah, we're running out of bits now. We need to do some more research. Master gathering. You love nature and nature loves you. You can gather more resources from small plants. Insects. Gathering, moth, grape farming. There we go. Bee domestication. That's the one that we want. Right, so we've got to have insects there. We've got to unlock that one. And then we want to go here. Blueprint beehive. And then we'll be able to do that bit as well. Then we get the honey and we can make the... we make all... Oh, this game is just awesome. This game is just awesome. Right. I want to improve. I've got a couple days now. I want to improve the quality of the graveyard, and I want to improve the quality of the church. I want to improve the quality of both of them. And both coming along quite nicely. Right, story. You know what? I'm going to leave the story over here, because I think it's probably going to be handy over this side. And the ruined books as well. The rest of it... Oh, we'll leave the skin over here. We'll leave that one over there. Right. Now, the rest of them, I've got a lot of bits and pieces that I'm going to need to dig up quite a lot of these bodies, to be honest. I really am. Right, let's have a look at this and see how much we get, because we've improved. We've got improved quality. I get 3 now. All right, okay. How do I move 3? I know one of the biggest requested items so far that I have seen on forums and everything else is a cart. So we don't have a cart at the moment. There was a thing that they're working on at the moment. They posted it on Twitter, and I've seen it. I did share it on my Twitter feed as well. They have added in a world map. It's got a very nice feel to it. I like the look of their world map that they've done. It does look really good. So there's that one there that will be in the game when it's released. But there's going to be so much more stuff in the game when it's released. So we really can't sort of go on it just yet. So now we get the flitches. Now, we were getting 6 from flitches. What are we going to get this time? I also want to go and I want to get some coal. So we might go and do that in a minute. Why have I still only got 6? I'm supposed to get more than 6. I'm supposed to get more than 6. It was what it was supposed to be. I unlocked it. Let's go over here. Right, wood wedge, 10. Firewood, 1. I was getting more than that. I was getting 6 firewood, wasn't I? I was getting 6 firewood. Let's see how many firewood we get this time. Because at 9, right, it's half as much again. That's actually quite good. And then I can go into here. So wooden grave, nope. Iron chisel, not ready to make that yet. Wooden planks. This is what we're gonna need to make a lot of wooden planks well, the pews over in the church, they take wooden planks. They take a lot of the wooden planks. So we're gonna need several for that, and then we're gonna need more later for other things as well. Right, not enough energy, so let's go to bed. It's actually the perfect time for going to bed as well. This is working out very nicely for us. So let's go to sleep first, get some good rest, and then I'll also clear out my bags a bit. Leaving the life solution behind. We'll take the rest of it with us. And we can come out here. Right, what have I got in here? I got some firewood there as well, so if I take that firewood, I will leave behind nothing. I will keep the rest of it on me. I got clay there. And I've got 9 coal. So yeah, we will be going to have a look at that at some point. But what I'm going to do with the firewood is I'm going to bring it in here. And I'm going to put it in there. So I'll just click through like this and use up all of that firewood. And fill this fire up. Keep it really properly stoked. There we go. Right, so we've got 59 in there. And then I can come over here. And there's nothing in that one. But there is in this one, I believe. I've got some baked meat. I've only got 1. Right. Well, that's all right. We'll leave that one going for a minute, and then we can come down here, and we can carry on with this. So, first of all, I want to make some more flitches. I do need some... Circular saw. I need the circular saw to boost this one, don't I? Now, tomorrow is prayer day, so we'll work today, and then after prayers tomorrow, then we will see about going and getting more coal for the furnace and starting to work on that, I think. Might be the best way around this. I can make wooden fences and stuff like that fairly easily without too much trouble. I finished that one there, and I can go for a whole load more wooden planks a minute. I suppose I ought to just check what else we see. The iron chisel there, wooden plank, polishing paste, no, we don't want that. Right, wooden markers do require nails. Wooden cross is a nail as well, and a plank. So I want to turn everything into planks a minute, and we won't worry about wooden markers. We'll try and do wooden crosses instead. And we've run out of energy, but we've got lots. How many have we got? Didn't actually have a look. We've got 15 planks now. We need to keep 8 for doing some work in the... Actually, let's just eat these 2 a minute. 1 and 2, so there's 30 energy. And then we can go into here, and I can slice up some meat there. And then I'll put that one in the fire, and then we'll be able to use that. There we go. And we come over to here and cook. Yeah, it is on this one. There we go, raw sliced meat. Let that one cook. So yeah, we just want to use up a little bit more. We got to remember to leave 8 so that we can put in another pew. I think we can put in another pew. That's the big thing now is I think we can, but I'm not 100% certain that we can actually put in a pew. I don't know if we got room in the church for it. It's going to be a little bit difficult if we haven't got room for it. Oh, I need to go there. No, I don't. I want to go there. So wooden cross is +2, and the wooden fence is +2 as well. So I'll make a wooden cross here. And this is really using up my energy fast. I don't have enough. Do I have my meat cooked? Yes, I do. Right, so we can do... Actually, I'm not going to do anything with that. No, I'm not. I'm just going to go to sleep. We're going to rest up. And then we can go back to this in the morning. And I've got another 30 energy that I'll be able to use to do some extra bits with as well. We've got one prayer. I'm not sure how I go about making another prayer at the moment. There's got to be something that I craft in order to make better prayers so that we get a load more faith and stuff. But at the moment, no, we don't seem to be able to. So I got that one there. I'm going to make another one of those. So we got another marker. And then we'll make a couple of fences as well. I don't want to overdo it on it. Let's make another one of these. And that's using it up a bit. I'm actually going to run. Now, this is something that I was told that I could do. If I run very quickly now and go back to sleep, I could actually just still benefit from some of the extra nighttime and recuperate all the way back up to the top, right up to max. And, of course, now the big issue is that each of these items that I'm making, they don't stack. The wooden grey fences and stuff like that, none of them stack. So we're using up quite a lot of inventory space. So there's only so many that I can take with me. But then that's alright. Ooh, I didn't use too many nails, did I? That's going to be a bit of a problem. I can see... No! I only got 7 nails! Oh, no! I wanted to make another, but I need 8 nails to make it. And I've only got... So I used 1 too many. Just 1 too many nails. And now I'm not going to be able to make it. Because I need... Yeah, and... Oh. No, I used up my firewood. And it's going to take 2 minutes anyway. I'm not going to be able to get that done in time. I don't think I've got anything here. Oh, yes, I do. I do. I can make 1 more lot of nails. Okay. That's alright. We can work that. I can make some nails. And I get extra now anyway. I get 8 nails there instead of 6. Which is much better. Right, let's go over and go to prayer. We've got to make sure we do this in time. I've got 2 bodies, which means I think I've got one sitting on the floor, which is not good. We'll worry about that later. Right. Graves over here. I got one right there. This is an excellent one. I can put that one on. And it takes a little bit of energy to do this, but it's not too bad. And then I can put another one on there, go for a grave fence, and put that one on as well. It's getting towards night time, so I'm not going to do any more now. The extra 4 points there I feel is pretty good. I'll take you. And we'll go straight into church. If I can... I don't think I can make another bench. I don't think I got room to make a bench. Church bench. Yes, I can. I'll put one in there. Right. We've got the church bench. Let's go here and start praying. Like that. I got an 80% chance to do this. Here we go. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. I'd like to say some words. Our church, great. Right. Don't fluff the prayer. Okay? Do not fluff the prayer. You did it. Last time you fluffed it. We had 50% chance of success loads of times, and it was really good. Meh. Now that I've got 70 and 80% chance of success, it doesn't seem to be working. Which is really, really bad. This is a great sermon, but it was still a meh. I didn't want a meh. I wanted a yay. Right, they all gave me 22. I think they should have given me more than that. I think they're being a little bit greedy. We got 180. And the sermon failed. This week was a bit of a letdown. I didn't even finish putting that one in. I didn't even finish putting it on. What did I do then? That's +3 there. The quality's gone up. What? I don't know what I did. Did I put a different one on somewhere? See, that one there is not brilliant, is it? Let's put one in here. Gravestone there. I'll drop that one on and we'll work that one in. Right, I've run out of energy, so I'm just going to eat the meat that we got there, and then I can work that back in. There we go. Right, so that's +2. So it's got up to... So we've got the quality of 23 here in our graveyard now. So I put that one in there. I've only got 2 faith, so there's little point in trying to do any study just yet. We need to work on that. I'll leave those 2 behind. We're going to go and get some sleep. Oh, actually, I might be able to put some of those on these graves. Let's have a look over there. We'll do it on this one. Put that one in. I can put that one on. Yeah, that's coming along quite nicely. So I've got a poor quality body sitting in the morgue, I think, that I'm going to need to do something with fairly soon. We'll probably leave it this time. There we go. I've got another one. That's done. Quality of the graveyard is now 27. That's pretty good, I'd say. We're going to sleep, and then we want to go and get coal. That's the next thing I want, because I still want to do some more improvements on the church and other places, as well as being able to unlock extra things. Most of all, though, I want more prayer, and I'm not really sure how to do that. So I think if we go and get coal, and we get iron... then we can, we might be able to start, opening up some new bits as well. Right, just slice up a little bit more flesh, and we'll pop that into the fire to cook. There we go, baked meat. That one can carry on and cook. And then we will come out here. So, yeah, I've got a body in the morgue that's not doing a lot. But I don't think we should do anything with that. I think we'd better off to go straight up to the coal. Ooh, hang on a minute. We're alright. I was just checking the quality of my tools. And the quality of my tools is superb. Of course, naturally. We are going to go racing up this way, and we're going to find that coal deposit again. we are going to harvest as much coal as we can, and then we'll get one lot of iron as well, just at the finish. And that'll be like the last thing that we do. So we need to come over this way and keep going, and we ignore that bit there. There's nothing that we can do there. And we come up to here. So I want one item out of here, just one bit out of here, and then all the rest I'm going to get is coal. And then we get other iron closer to home. Now, I do wonder if harvesting this, if the bonus that we got... Right, I got 2 of them. Well, I want to get 2 of those, because I can push one and I can carry the other. I don't know if there's an ore deposit any closer to home. If there is, it'll make life a little bit easier. But anyway, we got those 2 there, and we'll push one and we'll carry the other, like we have done with so many other things. Now I'm going to stand here and I'm going to mine coal until I've run out of energy. Oh. Well, I was going to mine coal until I ran out of energy, but I've run out of pickaxe instead. I've got 82 pieces of coal, which I feel is pretty good. I'm quite pleased with my performance there. And now I want to push this one on home. And this might take a little bit. Pushing it sideways is the more difficult bit. Running it up and down the hill is relatively simple. But pushing it sideways takes a little bit more. But from what I've seen, a lot of people are requesting that you can like use the donkey and have a cart so that you can go and pick up more than one item at once. I suspect that if it's not yet, it will be a feature. At some point in this game, you will be able to push things along quite you will be able to load up a cart and have several items all at once. So we'll run this one back, and then we can repair our pickaxe as well, which should be quite a handy thing to do. And then once we've done that, you know, I could probably come down and do some stuff with the body in the morgue. We might actually do that. I know that I got one on the floor that is deteriorating probably quite rapidly. Now, what is that? Oh no, you got big blocks of stone that go onto the one down there. So I put that one up there, and then that one goes up there as well. So let's go to the body in the morgue, and we'll extract a few items from it. I should probably put something cooking. Well, I'm not going to worry about it now because I'm all the way down here. This is miles away. Look, see, we got one down at 6%. So I'll take that one, and I'll bring this one over here, and I'll go up there, and I'll put that one, and then go. Look, see, it's really, really poor quality. I got those. This one here, I do want to extract the skin. There. Take that one out. Excellent. That's some fine quality skin, and we'll take the flesh as well, because we can sell that. So we've got some fine quality flesh, and that's something that I haven't actually researched yet. And then those are all researched. Everything else in the body is researched, and I suppose I could just whip the fat out as well while we're here. There's not much point in doing too much more, so I'll take that one, and then autopsy, I will empty the table, pick you up, and we'll run on out. Embalming fluids, things like that, we'll worry about that later. I'm just going to dump that body there for a minute, and then I'm going to come back up here, and I'm going to get some sleep, and then I can run down, I can throw the body in the river in the morning. Because I want to sleep now rather than later. Actually, we will just do this a minute. There. And then I will do that. Right. Now I will go to sleep. Well, I've still got a little bit of daylight left. Oh, I got that as well. I'm not going to put that going. I'll do that in the morning. I want to try and make use of the nighttime, because we've not made use of very much of it. Right, I've slept through most of the day, actually. That kind of, it wasn't supposed to go quite like that. So raw sliced meat right there. And we will eventually get that stamp, and then we can use the stamp, and we can, it'll benefit us. We'll be able to sell some of this meat to Horadric over in the Dead Horse Tavern. Okay, that one goes in there. And then when we come down here, and we got some iron, and we got some more ash, and then we can go into there, and that one can start baking. And then we will come down here and we will deal with this. We are completely full at the moment. Right. Just keep that in mind. Where's this body gone? Ah, there it is. 0%. Not particularly good condition, really. So we want to bring this one down over here, and this one can just be tossed into the river. We're not going to be burying this one. We do have another one that we do want to bury, so that one we'll only be taking out blood and fat if we need to. But we won't be taking anything else out of it. What do we got on here? We got flesh and skin. I'm going to need to go and put those back into some chests. I think I've got skin running around. You know, I'm not really sure. Things are starting to spread out in the chests. And it's starting to become a little bit more confusing because everything is spreading out in the chests. So let us first go to this one and put that in there. We'll keep hold of... No, we'll put the planks in here as well. As we will with those. And the coal... Oops. Not the meat. No, not the meat. Yes, there. Perfect. Right. Now we'll come back in here. And we'll pick that up. And then we'll go over to you. And we will slice some more meat. Like that. And I'll also go to the chest, and I'll put some stuff in the chest in a second, and then I'll go into here and scroll down a little bit, and there is the baked meat. So that one is cooking, and then we can come over to the chest over here, and we put those into the chest. The skin, yeah, we'll put the skin in there as well. We may as well. And then we can come back outside. We want to use up a bit more energy before we go to sleep. There's no point in going to sleep just yet, so let's go up here and get the iron ore out of these. We've got 5 that we can get from that one. So we can work that one through, and then we got 1 more that we're going to do after that, and then we will go to sleep. So get the... What else have we got on here? We've got a piece of stone, and then a stone repair kit. I see. Right, so the stone repair kit would probably be a useful thing to have. We might want to make a few of those. We'll see about that. And let's just repair that one a minute. Let's just take that one off of there a minute. That's another 5 ore as well, so I will drop those 10 ores in there. And there's one more thing that I want to do before we go to bed, and we're going to take that one and we're going to craft. I'm not sure how much of the grindstone we use up, but there we go. We have switched over to a new day. Let's go in here. Let's gather those up before we forget about them, and we will go to sleep. Right. While we're sleeping, there's not actually anything we need to do while we're sleeping. I do want to just have a look at the whetstone and see how much is on it at the moment. That is 45%. I think we still only used 5% of it, even with the like the more powerful tools. You know, we've gone up to from the rusted up to the iron. I think we still used the higher level. Right, I can put in... I don't think you use coal in very much else. I think you do use it in crafting steel, so I won't put loads in here. 500 is probably plenty to be going on with. And then we can come up round this way, and we go back to this workstation right here, and it's that one there. So I need simple iron parts, clay I've got 1 of, and I want a piece of stone. Now, a piece of stone is not a difficult thing to come by. Well, there's a piece of stone there. Ah, here's one. I reckon we could probably just use that one. It's rather conveniently placed for us. Very, I was going to say, expeditious, is it? Is expeditious the word I'm looking for? You know, I honestly don't know. I think it's expeditious. Right, well, it's not very useful having that there. Let's move that one over there. We've got our outhouse here, and the outhouse does seem to be in the way. Let's move those down that way, and then you down there. There we go. And then that can come down there like that. Let's put that one in there. And I've got another one here. Oops, didn't need to do that. Right, and then we can shunt that one along there and put them in there like that. There we go, perfect. Right, next up, I need simple iron parts, which I need to use some of the iron that I've been making down here. So in simple iron parts, how many do we get now that we've got the improvement? 4, I think it said. I think it said 4. How many did I pick up? I did pick up 4. How many were we picking up last time? I think, oh, maybe it was 3. I think maybe we were picking up 3 previously. Right, stone repair kit. We can now make a stone repair kit. So we need more clay if we want to be able to make any more of those. But we got 4 of them. Plus we've got a few other bits. So let's head over to the graveyard. And you know what? Before we head over to the graveyard, let's go into the morgue and take that body that has been sat for ages on this pallet right here. We will run over this way and we'll dump this one onto the morgue table there, and we will autopsy it. So we want to take out the blood, yes, and extract that one, and then autopsy brain, fat rather, right there. Take that one out, and then autopsy, we want to empty the table so we can bring this down. Embalming fluids and stuff is a thing that we're going to be working on at some point. There's got to be a way I don't really know how the embalming stuff works yet, and I would very much like to find out how the embalming stuff works, because it does look like it'd be a very cool thing to have. Let's just finish digging that one. There we go, and then we can pick you up and deposit you in there like that, and then cover you back over. There we go. We've got a -1 quality grave, and I've got a -1 quality grave there. I don't have any gravestones or grave fences at the moment that I can use, so we'll have to just leave that. We got a quality 26 graveyard at the moment. Now, what have I got in here? Oh, yeah, I can repair some of these, can't I? I can repair the fences on here, so I got that grave there. The stone, that's study not complete, stone grave fence. Adds 1 of 3 to the grave, current condition 34%. And this one here is no good at all. So fix that gravestone there. It's actually using a fair bit of energy. I'm thinking we ought to go to bed in a minute. Right, well, we've repaired that bit, and then I can go to this one as well, and oh, that's going to take 2. Okay, that's quite a big jump, but the quality of the graveyard will go up quite a bit after I've done that. There we go, that's up to 31 now. And then you, wooden fence, I can't do that one. We don't have a gravestone on there, and I think the other stone stuff is already been repaired. Right, let's go to you and drop... No, that stone repair kit in there. Right. Then let us leave. And we need to go to get some sleep, I think. That's going to be our next task of the day, get some sleep. We've only got 1 grave left there that we can do something with. We are going to have to exhume bodies soon so that we can get rid of some of the really poor quality ones that we mistakenly put in there, which we shouldn't have done. We needed to put better quality bodies in the graves. That's a very, very important thing. You've got to put good quality bodies in graves, not poor quality ones. I have 7 nails in the trunk here, and I got 4 wooden planks. I can't remember what I wanted down below ground with a few of the different things. We're also going to want some seeds and stuff to plant here. We haven't done anything to that yet. I've just kind of been working on the graveyard mostly. So let's just take a little wander over to the church again and take a look at... I think we need polished stone. We need to make the chisel to be able to do the polished stone. I'm not sure if we can do that in here. We can definitely put another pew in here if we want to. And we know that is 8 nails, but we can... Ooh, a candelabra. Okay, we could put a candelabra in here. I think we'd like to be able to do both. So let's focus on that for the last thing that we're going to do today. I need 3 iron parts. I need 4 more timber and 1 more nail. And then I can really boost the quality of this church up by a bit. And that should be ready for our final sermon, which I'm hoping to be able to include this week as well, or in today's episode. Just to see if it's going to like really boost the money or anything like that. I'm hoping it will. I am hoping it will. I mean, it doesn't mean to say that it is going to, but we can live in perpetual hope, can't we? So let us work these nails right here. So we get 8 nails from there, and then some simple iron parts as well. Boost those through, and we get all of those. And then I need... let's just have a look in here. What do we got? Have I got anything? I don't have anything in there at the moment, so I want to just go to this one, and we need flitch. Now, it's the circular saw that we're going to need. If we can get that one on... Actually, I think we might not be far off of that. Let's just get this one here done, because we only need 4 of these to be able to be to unlock anyway, to get the bit that we're after. And let's go and have a look in building... There it is. Oh, 200. Little bit out from that, but I reckon if we do a bit of research, we might be able to get that one. And in here, making some of these things. Not that one, no, this one right here. So that one is one that I do want to make as well. Ooh. We can make that. Let's go, we'll go with the wooden planks. We're going to go with these first. These are the ones that I want. And then, once I've made these... Actually, I'm going to turn all of these into them, because it's coming up to nighttime anyway. So I may as well just work through these. And then if we got enough, we can quickly make the chisel as well. Because I think we got enough to do, because we needed 4... No, I need 6 iron parts. Ah, yes. Tricky. Very tricky. I need the 6 iron parts because I needed to be able to make everything. So we'll just very quickly come down here and make some more iron parts. That will hopefully then be enough. Not enough energy. Right. Yeah, I do have a whole load of flesh down there. I'm going to ignore that for a minute. I'm going to go up there, sleep again, I want to do one... Oh, we got a body. Right, well, that's not so good. I didn't... Oh, no, that is all right. I can go... I just go and put that one on a pallet. We'll run down and put that one on a pallet in a sec. Get out of bed. Come on. Quick, quick. We got to move on. It doesn't automatically put them on pallets. And this is something else that people have said in... on Twitter and like suggested feeds and everything else, is that the fact that the bodies don't get automatically put onto pallets. Because if they were automatically put on pallets, it would be a lot easier. It'd be a lot better. You could like build a load of pallets, and then you could just like have a session of working through the bodies. And I'm inclined to agree. I'm starting to think that that would actually be a pretty good idea if we could do that. But never mind. This is the way that it is at the moment. So we go into there and we'll work those. We've got the rest of them. And tomorrow is the day of the summons. Let's go back into there. Iron chisel. That's the one that I want. And this, I should now be able to make polished stone with this. But I'm not sure where we go to make it. I think we've got to go up to... Is it here? Piece of stone. Iron ore. Gravestone. Ooh. Okay. Well, that adds 2. Okay, well, that's exactly the same as the other one. So I don't know what the advantage of having a stone one is. Who knows? Right, yeah, that's exactly the same as the wooden cross. There is apparently no advantage. We got the wooden chisel there, but I don't have anything else to do with the wooden chisel. I got 8 of those, and I got all of those that I will need as well. So let us head back to the church. We can make the candelabra times 1, and we can make the other one as well, the church bench. And then we're going to sleep. And we're going to do our final sermon of the day. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. Oh, no, oh, no, right. Oh, I see, right, that's a stone cross there. It's not, the stone grave, the grave marker here, that's a 2. Gravestone there, but also, this one, that's not a grave marker. It's that one there. Wooden cross, that is also a 2. I don't get why you would want the wooden cross as opposed to the other one, or the other way around. Doesn't seem to make any sense. Let us go, and right, so we want the church bench. How many more of these can I have? I had a feeling that's it for church benches. Right, candelabra. That one can go there. Ah, on the sides here. This is the best place to put those. We'll put one there, like that. And church quality is now 10. With church quality being 10, the sermon that I'm going to be doing tomorrow will not fail. It is not possible to fail. There is no failure going to happen with our church sermons tomorrow. We got faith right there. Casual prayer. A little bit of skin there kicking around. No, nothing else. Okay, we'll keep hold of those. Let's head over and I'll like change over the... You know, I might actually put a bit more meat cooking in the oven. Go up here to this one and slice up some meat like that. And then when we've done that, there we go. We can go and put that into here. Oh, no, we can't. We don't have the necessaries. The necessaries also require we also need firewood, and I don't have enough wooden sticks to move anything over either. So let's put the fat and the blood, and we'll put the raw sliced meat in there as well. And there's nothing else that we're carrying around that we want to deal with. So let's go to sleep, get a decent bit of sleep, and it's going to be a long night. There's no way to like go faster. For once, I want time to go faster, and it's not. It's actually dragging a bit, and I'm genuinely disappointed by this. Genuinely disappointed by the fact that time is now dragging in this game, and I've never seen it drag before. It doesn't do that. That's not a thing that happens. I'll tell you what, while we're waiting, let's just go here, and we'll chop this one down, like this, and we'll also dig up the stump. Do that. There we go. Right, and we pick that one up, and we can run up there, and then we can run along here. Oop, steady. There we go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And put that one in there, put that one in there, and then we've got a whole load of logs in there, which is all looking absolutely fantastic, and we've dug it all out, and then we just want to wait for this one, and there's not a lot else that we want to do. I can't plant. I don't have anything here. Yeah, I do have grapes, but I don't think I can plant those in there. I don't think that's a thing that I can do yet. So let me just wait for this one, and then once that one's finished, I can put another one in. What else have we got? Oh, I'm carrying around those, and I'm carrying around more. Okay, we'll put that one in there, and I'll drop these all into this one here. So the ash is apparently used for ink. That's for manufacturing ink. So maybe I ought to... I'm thinking I'll take some of that over to the graveyard. We've got 160 pieces of ash there. We'll take some to the graveyard. So let's sleep. Boost our energy all the way back up. And then we just kind of want to hang around the graveyard until such time as people turn up. Because, you know, it's the right day for it. It's just the priest isn't going to turn up just yet. Because it's still very, 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 very early morning. I've got a body in there. Maybe I... You know what, I'll tell you what. We'll deal with this one. We get this one. We'll plonk him in the ground. Ooh, no we won't. I don't have any gravestones, do I? And that's just going to lower the quality. We've got the church is the best quality that it's been, like, ever. And so is the graveyard as well. We've got quality 31 here in the graveyard. And the church itself is like quality 10 or 11 or something like that. Which again is absolutely fantastic. It's wonderful and it's awesome. So we want to deal with that. We don't want to like do anything that is going to damage that, and anything that is going to threaten the quality of the place. This one, yeah, we could do with exhuming that body, really. Oh, wooden crosses, signs. Yeah, we need to research all of those as well. Yes, there's more blue stuff. Ah, that's handy to know. Right, we're just going to kick our heels. Oh, you know, I said we could kick our heels, but we've got clay here that we can get, and I've got room to get some clay. Okay, so I will get some clay. But there's also a river here that we can go and get some river sand, and that's not something I've done yet. Where is the sand? Supposed to be sand here somewhere. What's this? Is this sand? No, that's more clay. So where's the sand? I was told that I could get sand from the river. Somebody told me. Who was it that told me I could get sand from the river? I think it was that bishop fella. I need to get sand, and I don't know how to do it. Right, well, I'm coming all the way up here. Yeah, there's nothing up there. We'll have to have a look at that another time. He's bound to be here by now. And, yeah, we definitely get sand from somewhere. But, yes, I've got 2 clay. Because we can make glass. You can do the whole glass thing with it. And there he is. There is the dude. There is his holiness. The dude of righteousness. We're going to come up here and we're going to go there. We're going to start praying. 100%. If this one fails, I'm going to be really annoyed. I am genuinely going to be annoyed if this one fails. There we go. I'd like to say some words. Our church, great. Yes. And here we go. Nice. Okay, everybody's happy with that. And now let us pray for this blessing. They still only put 2 in, so we only get 4 maximum from this one. We need to do better. We need to get other prayers, which means we need to improve the quality. Nice. Cool. Okay, that passed. We got 4. Your donations are welcome. How much are they going to donate this time? Great sermon. Everybody is pleased. 30. Okay, we're all getting 31, 32. Because of the quality of the church is 31, 32. Okay, we get 3 silver and 10 copper from that one. We got faith bonus of 2, faith collected 2, which means we've now got faith of 4 here. We got more in the chest outside, which we will be able to use, and we'll talk to him as well next time. We're just going to run straight back home, and we're going to sleep very, very briefly, so then we can come back and hopefully talk to him again at the beginning of the next episode. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please hit down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.